While I can't say I speak for all men, I do know that I speak for the majority of them. And the short answer is absolutely. And not only has it become a business transaction, but inflation, it's out of control. Let's be honest. Modern dating has turned into something that looks a lot less like companionship and more like a high stakes auction. Women have made it crystal clear that to them, dating is strictly pay to play. Of course, they don't just come out and say that. Oh no. They wouldn't dream of outright saying, I require financial compensation for my time and attention because, well, let's just say there's a certain word for that. Which is why they instead dress it up with phrases like, I won't accept anything less than a 5-star restaurant on a first date. Or if he isn't willing to send me money via my Cash App to cover my non-fat mocha latte every morning, then he isn't really serious about me. And of course, the classic, if he can't afford to date me, then he shouldn't be dating at all, that they all fall back to when the man objects. And now? Well, now we've reached a whole new level where they're demanding payment for their pre- and post-date expenses. Imagine sending an invoice for hair, nails, and outfit prep before even meeting someone. What's next? A cancellation fee if the vibe is off? Oh, wait. That's right. Some of them are already doing that one already. Now, some will argue it's always been this way. Men have always had to court women. And that is a fair point. But let's be real. There's been a major paradigm shift. For one, prices have skyrocketed to absolutely absurd heights. These days, many women seem to think that when it comes to dating, they're selling brand new Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Bentleys, when in reality, most of them are offering a '99 Honda Civic with 300,000 miles, a cracked windshield, sagging headlights, and a rear end with so many dents and dings it looks like it's been parallel parked by a blindfolded teenager. Not to mention that engine that used to purr barely even starts now, and even when it does, it's got that check engine light that's been on since 2015. Now, I don't say that to be mean. I say it because it highlights the delusion that today's women are under. That is the reality, and rather than acknowledge it, what do women do? They call the men who refuse to overpay those inflated prices broke or intimidated. Sorry, ladies, but no. You see, men think with logic and rationality, not emotion like you do. And they understand the basic principle of return on investment. Which brings me to the real reason dating has changed. That return on investment I just mentioned, well, men have realized there isn't one anymore. Back in the day, if a guy wined and dined a woman, if he courted her, at least there was some kind of mutual exchange. Loyalty, affection, partnership, even respect. He got at least something out of the deal. Today, well, most women proudly declare that they bring nothing to the table, nor do they have to because, well, they are the table. Cool, ladies, but let me ask you, if you're the table, why are men expected to bring the entire restaurant? You see, men have done the math. They've run the numbers, and the final calculation is quite clear. Modern dating is like ordering things from Amazon over and over and never getting a single package delivered. And when that happens time and again, at some point, you stop clicking the buy now button and start saving your money. And that's exactly what men are doing. They're no longer willing to waste their time and effort, and not to mention hard-earned money, on something that gives them no benefit in return, no value. Men, at least the good ones that the ladies want, aren't buying anymore. Oh, a few may rent from time to time, but even that number is decreasing every single day. Sorry, ladies, but while y'all think you're worth a Birkin, the fact is what you're selling wouldn't even make it to the clearance bin at the dollar store.